G'day, Bob here. So, got a few different things going on at the moment. Just got myself a spy, which will be quite useful. His first task is to go and check out the mainland and sort of find a good spot for a nice invasion. He leveled up when I bought him, but apparently still has another level. And I wouldn't mind getting some more points into things like line of sight and campaign movement. I'm not sure how to get him this high in the ceiling cunning and that, but well, I'll just level up what I can for now. Oh, I've maxed that out, did I? Yeah, and he's only got 2, so I want to get one more at 3, so that he doesn't have negative issues, and get his cunning up a bit more. I wouldn't mind some more line of sight. Anyway, so yeah, he'll be coming over here soon. It looks like the Franks have taken over here, and I assume they own over here. So the Franks have been doing alright for themselves. I'm not sure why I can see all this. It might be my allies or something driven a boat down here, I'm not sure. But anyway, looks like the Romans are still holding on to a few territories. So potentially coming down this way and beating the Romans back a bit more wouldn't be the worst idea. But I'll decide that once we've sent spy down south.
For the tribe!
I have to deal with these Caledonians. They kept raiding me, and look, yeah, here we go.
Warriors all!
Their raiding makes a fair bit of a negative buff, and this place already, both of these areas are already pretty low on the public order front, so I'll have to remove them from the map, and I want to do that with losing the least amount of units possible. So in order to achieve that,
ready for orders.
I want to sort of get a few units stacked up on one general, move them down south here, and chain 2 armies together, hit this, and then move north and do the same, and the same again. I wouldn't mind actually having extra spare units to put into here. I get an alright garrison if I get some more here, just to protect this area in case these guys get any sort of wise ideas of coming up and attacking me while I've sent my army south. So for now I'll recruit a few more units. I also want to kick him out. And possibly chucking you. The reason behind that is this has gone way too far, and I'm having loyalty issues and such. So he's crying about loyalty. He's stupid as well, so well, that gives me a +1. That helps. But power Imperium, so that's what he's crying about. So I need to drop this down to at least this level, and preferably this level, so I don't have loyalty issues. And plus, put in another. I needed another other noble general over here or something, just to try and help swayed the balance because it's way too strong in my favour at the moment.
Thirsty for battle.
So I'll do that.
Thirsty
Yeah,
for
you're
battle.
recruiting. You're recruiting. Possibly use mercs. Let's go. So that's the plan anyway. Want to remove these Caledonians ASAP, and if that goes successfully, then I'll see where my spies sort of checked out a good assault position and go from there. In the meantime, I'll have to build up some sort of second army, and I also have to fix up these new areas that I've just taken over, because they'll need converting. The main parts of the city, they're still like Roman and stuff, so I have to convert them over, and that's going to cost me a ton of money and take a lot of time, but I'll just try and get that done sort of while I'm doing other things. But the first things first, to build up another army and knock these guys out. Once I've hit up the Caledonians, I should make a lot of money back, because I'll lose a fair few troops. It'll be inevitable that I'll lose at least some units. Well, obviously there's 3 stacks that I'll have to fight. So once they're dead, I should be able to remake my funds, start reconverting, and then while that's going on, I'll be setting up another assault for the south. But I'll see how it goes. Like usual, when you plan something, it never usually goes to plan, but it never hurts to actually have a plan in the first place. I wish you guys would do something useful. Just fucking running around like idiots. Ah, East German separatists. Why you're so slow, I don't know. Come on. Come on. I have things to do. Thank you. Bad omen, yay. Worst public order, yay. Ghosts of spirits are being haunting the faithful, causing them to lose sleep and allowing less time for spiritual devotion. This is a bad omen. Okay. Ghosts.
Ready for battle. Warriors.
Alrighty, alright. So
Thirsty for battle.
it's almost enough units to just compile on one.
Ready for orders.
Generally it's a 2-star, so that could help.
For the tribe.
Is he? Yeah, he's this guy. So I wouldn't mind getting his influence up a bit. Go around here, hit these guys, and then come up north. Seems reasonable. Use this as a full stack. Look, I'm just gonna risk it, because ballistas and stuff, they probably don't have any siege units, so getting in here is just going to be a nightmare for them. So let's just do that. No, actually, what am I doing? Let's put them all on the 2-star.
Warriors all. Get moving, you wretches!
And get him coming down south.
Destination reached.
Pop you in here.
And
continue
to do
recruiting.
your duty to the tribe?
Yep.
On the move.
You do your thing, mate. I want to see what's down here. So hurry up. So when he gets down here, I can kill these guys, and then move on to these guys, and just follow through. With a nice backswing. So that's nearly done. Hopefully when it's done I can get trade with them and get a bit more relations on the go. Yeah, I need to change that to something, but just for the time being, I'm just going to leave as is because I have more important things to spend my money on. I need to convert that, that's fine. I need to convert that, that's expensive, and that's rather expensive as well. Do I have 2 of these goddamn things? Yeah, these raiders assembly points. I don't know what. Not sure what they've come from. I assume. I'm not sure if it's one of the mods or if it's some new thing being put into the game. But I don't see much point for them. The problem with these is that there's limited building space in each of these cities and towns and things, which, like in Total War Medieval 2 and stuff, they didn't have, which I much prefer because, I don't know, I find it kind of gets annoying after a while. You have to kind of sit there and second guess what you're going to build all the time. And on top of that, I don't see, well, the only realism behind it is, like, what's limiting you? Like, if I have the funds, I have the people to build it. There's a fair amount of land. What's limiting me from building this new building? Maybe in a walled settlement you're running out of room or something, but like, there's no sort of logical rationale behind it. And on top of that, it can be pretty annoying. I guess it just stops you spamming everything at once, but like, I don't know. I was fine with that in Medieval 2. So these guys are raiding me once again. Kind of getting a bit over their raiding bullshit, but at least they're not recruiting, so they won't have as many units, which is always good for me. And they're really not leaving me alone, they're just... Oh, even they're raiding up here as well. They're just constantly just sitting in my territory and not going anywhere else, so they have to be dealt with ASAP. Like, I'm not at war with them, but they're just an absolute pain in the rectum. And I don't really need much more in the way of public order issues. I've already got enough from wars and stuff. So raiding on top of that doesn't help. So, yep, kicking them out's my first goal. Then, seeing what I need to build, I'll determine what to do next. See how much my army I have left, and see what my spy finds, and if it's worth it to push on.
Heading out. Is there nothing else?
We got the long beards, or whatever you want to call them, over here. So there is some more Romans still in the area, which is fine as long as they're leaving me alone. Had enough of the bloody Romans. Yeah. Strike this thing. Got my axe, got my mushrooms. Ah! That's fucking epic. So I assume that's from the mods. Someone with a bit of tongue-in-cheek humour never goes astray.
For the tribe.
Alright, so we have to force march.
I don't care how tired you are.
Huh?
Starting out.
Oh, it's trespassed on the Franks, who cares? And I can grab some mercs here. On the next turn, which might not be the worst of decisions. I'll get up behind him, because he's probably going to retreat, and I'm going to want to chase him down, because I want to try and annihilate pretty much everything he's got. And then do the same, and the same again. Is these raiding little fuckers are just
Thirsty for battle.
it's just not on.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
I can update that. I don't want to expand yet because I need more money and I just don't have. I've got more important things to spend my money on right at this very point. So, e.g., these have to be converted, so still don't have the funding for it though, to give it a few more.
Warriors all.
And I probably won't once I've got these armies on going around, but it's not too much of an issue. If I get rid of this raiding, but the only thing is that what's keeping the public order sort of slightly stable is the fact that I've got a full stack sitting in one in Longdinium. If I moved him out, public order's just gonna go shitful. So I really do need to convert those places, and I'll see if I can get priests or something. I think I just made a bloody some sort of a shrine thing. If I can get a priest on the go, that would be great, because I'd probably need to convert the religion in those areas as well to reduce the public order hit. So those two southern areas that I sort of just took by chance really need to be stabilised. Because if I run my armies off to the south, then I'm just going to have revolts and I've got nothing to... And if I move my armies out, I'll not only lose my stabilised public order, but I'll also lose anyone there to protect them from protect the areas from the rebels. So it's sort of one choice after another, and I might have to, like, I've been recently trying to stay a bit conservative, so I'll have to keep that up for a bit. But while I'm doing that, I'm at least going to move my spy around and figure out what the hell's going on the mainland, and like, even if I don't launch an assault all that soon, I at least know where I can potentially make one once I'm all good to do so. So, what you're doing? Are they thinking about attacking the Franks or something? That's fine with me. Get yourself some more territory. You're a very odd ally for me to have, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Political gain. Did I try and do something? This man, hungry of power, has positioned himself to take office without my approval. He may be suited to the task, but can you afford to let his ambitions threaten the family's power? Sure. So that's knocked things down a bit. So why can't I? Oh, influence cost. Did not know that. Don't really want to drop these guys' influence any lower at the moment, though. Oh. Alright. Oh, I've already got the maximum number of governors. Doesn't help. You should check out these edicts and things. I haven't looked at them for a while. So it wouldn't hurt if I actually got a governor down here. In fact, I might do that. Because this area is pretty sweet. And the governor in here is just... he's making stuff worse. -2. So that's +4. That's +2. So that'll go down slowly. So I'll move the governor out of here because he's not necessary. What's he doing? Oh, he's growing the place. It doesn't need growth anymore. Actually, should be doing a conversion, but oh well. Where did I get I swear I built. Oh, I did too. So that's, yeah, that was a good idea because I need more Celtic stuff here. So I'll get... who is... so I'll get him out. Can I... and I can stick... yeah. Which one's which? Well, so I want him in Superior. And I'll put one of these guys in because I'm still trying to balance this shit out a bit more. So if I get one more, it wouldn't hurt. Oh, I've got 3 generals. He's on his way back. I could put my heir in there. This guy's 61, he might not live for all that long. And if he died, I'd have fuck off influence, so I'll stick him in. Alright. And then... oh. Yeah, my mistake. Public order bonus. What? Do that.
Ready for orders.
Let's try and get as much public order as I can.
Warriors all.
And
For the tribe!
not too fussed which one. Oh, he's got a lot less.
Ready for battle!
Influence, so
Yeah!
you can get in there and attack that guy.
To battle!
Is it spirit? Alright. So I'll see you guys on the battle map.